Okay, we're back to coding. Everyone say hi, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Good to see you. A pleasure. Howdy. Is it okay with me asking what the yellow star sticker is? It's a pimple patch. I woke up this morning and a pimple popped itself. So cool. But because it's like an open wound, I didn't want to put makeup on it and like clog it, so I put a little star on it. And the pimple patches are kind of cute. I don't know. I think they're kind of cute. Okay, so we have lesson 2 today. Lesson 2. And lesson 2, I don't know what we're learning, but it has the 8-ball project in it. So we're gonna make an 8-ball. I can't wait. We're gonna make an 8-ball. I want to really quickly go over my notes from last week. So, oh my God, I forgot I wrote down the libraries. Pandas, NumPy, Matplot, lib, library. Okay, so the current version we're using is Python 3.12. Python updates usually just adds new features. Have to update your code every time it updates. Hi, B. Thank you so much. Class is in session. It's helped me retain stuff, writing it down. My little notes. It's helped a lot. Okay, command is an idea executed by code. So we put in commands all the time. Comments are when you do the hashtag symbol and you add context to something, but because you added the hashtag symbol or the pound sign, whatever you want to call it, the code ignores it. So you can add a bunch of codes for context, especially when you're working with teams, so that they know what the code is for. The print function tells the PC to talk, to speak. The output is the printed words. So if I print the command, hello world, then the output is hello world. I'm learning. Strings are blocks of text in quotes, and you have to be consistent with the quotation if you use double quotes or single quotes, because if you mix and match, then you get a syntax error, which I think is like the next thing that I wrote down. No, it's not, it's variables. Method of storing data for reuse. Print Python variable equals sign. Oh, use the equal sign, duh. No spaces or symbols except underscore, numbers only after first letter. So you can't start it with a number because apparently the code doesn't like it. I still don't know why yet. I didn't test it. Errors. Python will direct to errors with an up caret symbol, which every time I've gotten an error, I've been like, oh, that's what I did wrong. Because the errors are like really well written out. They're really easy. Yeah, dude, I took notes. I was so into it. Debugging is manually updating the code to fix bugs or errors. 2 common errors: syntax errors, wrong written code like mismatched quotations or symbol where it shouldn't be, and then a name error is a word not recognized. So to me, syntax error is like a symbol error, and then name error is like a word error. So like if I try to refer to a variable that I never even set, then it's gonna be like, what the fuck? That doesn't make sense. I don't know what that is. Integer is a whole number. Float is a decimal number, even if it's 0.0. So it could be a whole number, but if it's 4.0, that's still a float, not an integer. I got that mixed up last time. Literal is text, but not a variable, but literal text. I still don't remember that. Syntax is grammar, basically. Ooh, that's good to know. That's a good way to put it. Variables also work for numbers and math. Oh, exponents? I forgot we learned exponents in the last one. That was, every time I did my practice session, it was only exponents because it was the only thing I was messing up on was my math. Oh, we learned modulo too. Modulo, the percent symbol that gives remainder in calculation division. So say you did like a modulo that was like 14% sign 5. The answer would be 4 because that's the remainder. Because it's dividing and it gives you whatever the remainder is. No, 10 divided by 2, 10 modulo 2 would be 0. Eras, I corrected you! It would be 0! Ah! Oh my god, okay. Sorry. String concatenation, addition of multiple strings. So I could set two variables. I could be like, variable 1 is this, variable 2 is this, and then I could say variable 3 equals variable 1 plus variable 2. Your Honor, she's a woman in STEM. Oh, this is where my notes don't make any sense. I wrote string function equals string function. I think this is where I was like, yeah, I get it. I just want to code. So that's super cool. I'm gonna have to relearn that. Plus equals, easy way to update variable. So say I have a variable that's like food underscore list equals, and then it's like potato salad plus more potato salad or whatever, like plus all the stuff. I can go in and be like, food list plus equals, and then add like salad, and then it'll update the variable and have it in the variable. And you can do it with math too. It's really cool. So I don't have to go all the way back and fix it. I can just do it where I am. Multi-line strings equals 3 quotations instead of 1, allows multiple lines and doesn't end until the next 3 quotes. So for me, this was kind of like in HTML when you're ready to end a code, you have to do like caret / and then the code, and then the caret again, and that's how the code knows it's ended. So that made sense to me. Oh, and then one of the tests tried to test me about input function, but I didn't really get that. So I'm hoping we learn that today. Input function assigns a variable to a user. Oh my God, okay. So this is like if my code was talking to a person and my code was like, hey, what's your favorite animal? And the person responded and said turtle, then it changes the input of like favorite underscore animal equals turtle or whatever like the chatter wrote. Okay, I remember that. Okay. And then the variable it assigns to the input function can be reused later. So it can bring it up later and be like, hey, remember how your favorite animal is turtle? Hey, remember how your favorite animal is turtle? Okay. Let's go to lesson 2. I'm so excited. Based on the way you were learning last time, just want to say you might follow a lesson and already see a better way to do it. That's normal. They'll build on it by showing you better, faster ways to do the same thing. Okay, cool. Code Academy. I apologize for calling it Code Academy for so long because that's not what it is, unfortunately. Okay. God damn, this side is bright. Also, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit for you guys because I forgot my monitor's in 4K. And so last time I streamed, you guys were like, I can't see. What does the text say? Okay, current modulo is control flow. So let me get a marker and write this down. Hold on. Okay. I need to put my thing up. Does this have dark mode? I need my coding pin in. Hold on, let me see if this has dark mode. No. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm sorry. Sorry. I apologize. Brace yourself. Brace yourself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. So, lesson 2. Control flow. You guys have no idea how excited I am for this. I've been waiting for this all week. This is all I've been wanting to do all week. I can't wait. I need to put like the Matrix soundtrack on while I learn how to code so I can lock in. Class is in session. Everyone shh. Oh, that's much better. What the hell's a Boolean expression? Oh my God. Here we go. Wait, 2 out of 12? Hold on, I'm missing one. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's the introduction. Okay. Hi, Eddie. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 70 months. I appreciate it. Okay, introduction to control flow. Imagine waking up in the morning. Imagine. You wake up and think, ugh, is it a weekday? If so, you have to get up and get dressed and get ready for work or school. If not, you can sleep in a bit longer and catch a couple extra Z's. But alas, it is a weekday. So you are up and dressed and you go to look outside. What's the weather like? Do I need an umbrella? These questions and decisions control the flow of your morning. Each step and result is a product of the conditions of the day and your surroundings. Your computer, just like you, goes through a similar flow every time it executes code. A program will run, wake up, and start moving through its checklists. Is this condition met? Is that condition met? Okay, let's execute this code and return that value. This is the control flow of your program. In Python, your script will execute from the top down, which is why if I mess up one line of code, it just doesn't even read the rest of it because it goes top down. So like if I have 50 lines of code, but the second one is messed up, it's gonna stop there because it's like I don't know. Make it make sense, Avery. It is your job to include gateways known as conditional statements. Conditionals take an expression, which is code that evaluates to determine a value and checks if it is true or false. If it's true, we can tell our program to do one thing. We can even account for false or to do another. Okay. Sorry, let me go. I didn't know that was going to take me to an article. Sorry. This is so fascinating to me because it makes me think of how Mass Effect must have been coded. I'm sorry. We're bringing it back to Mass Effect. I know. But like, imagine the coding that had to go into Mass Effect, considering you make different choices throughout all the games. So there needs to be code that's like, oh, you made this choice in Mass Effect 1, so now this is going to be affected in Mass Effect 3. That's so interesting. Yeah, it's this times a million. I can't even imagine. Okay. Conditional statements. Take an expression, which is code that evaluates to determine a value. Oh, expression is code that evaluates to determine a value and checks if it is true or false. If it's true, we can tell a program to do one thing. If it's false, we can do another. Okay. Takes an expression and checks if true or false. True and false can have different values, I guess. Have different, I'll say outcomes. It's your job to include gateways known as conditional statements to tell the computer when it should execute certain blocks of code. If these conditions are met, then run this function. Oh my God! This is so interesting. This is so interesting because it literally is like in Mass Effect where it's like, do you want to cure the genophage? Yes or no? Yes. The outcome is that like Rex is happy and joins your army. And no, Rex is pissed at you and fights you and you have to kill him. And those are the conditions that are set depending on if it's true or false. Oh my God. This is the perfect lesson for me to be learning. Over the course of this lesson, you will learn how to build conditional statements using Boolean expressions and manage the control flow in your code. Listen. Who was in charge of naming everything to do with Python? Or just coding in general? I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me refer back to my notes. Boolean expression, libraries called pandas, numpy, matplotlib. Did The Sims create coding? This is literally Simlish. Boolean is coding in general. And so I repeat, who was in charge of naming all this stuff? Numpy? Boolean? Matplotlib? These were made by Sims. Coding was created by Sims. Oh my God. Those are just Python libraries. You're not getting it. The names are so goofy. I'm not asking what they mean. I'm saying the names are so goofy. Boolean? Matplotlib? This is all gibberish. Bool was a guy. Okay, well then he needs to explain himself. George Bool, explain yourself. Sorry. C functions are worse. What do you think is the goofiest C function you know? Yeah, you want to talk about bully? We're bullying the guy who named this. And also, I'm sorry, naming code after yourself? Naming something after yourself? I don't know, man. Explain yourself, George. George Bool, why do you have that name? I don't like it. I barely know C. They just use abbreviations for everything. Oh, okay. Well, I can't wait to learn more Simlish as I learn Python. Boolean expressions. To build control flow in our program, we need to be able to check whether a condition is true or not. For this, we use Boolean expressions. A Boolean expression is a statement that can either be true or false. The statement must be answered by true or false only, and it must be verifiable with evidence. It cannot rely on interpretation or opinion. So it can't be open-ended. It has to be a yes or no question. What's wrong with Bool? It just is goofy. Emilio Bool, explain yourself. Explain yourself right now. Okay. Boolean expression. And I'm putting just to keep it fresh in my brain, I'm gonna write lol, but I'm gonna write it with a hashtag because I'm making it like a comment in my notes. Hashtag lol. Statement that can either be true or false. Must be verifiable with evidence, must be answered true. Must be yes or no question. Okay. To understand this, let's go back to the waking up example. First question, is today a weekday? Can be written as a Boolean expression shown below. Today is a weekday. This expression can be true if today is Tuesday, for example, or false if it's a weekend. There are no other options. We know the answer is verifiable and it does not rely on an opinion. Now consider the following phrase. Friday is the best day of the week. Is this a Boolean expression? No, because it's an opinion. And the computer can't have an opinion because that would be AI, and that's really scary. Also, a lot of code terminology comes directly from mathematics. My hate for math continues. My hate for math continues. How are you going to be confusing and have goofy names? I hate you, math. If math has no haters, I'm dead and gone. I'm dead and buried. Me as a programmer who has an opinion. No, this statement is an opinion and is subjective. Someone might say that Wednesday is the best day, and their statement would be no less true or false than the one above. How about the following phrase? Sunday starts with the letter C. No, that's false. So that is a Boolean expression because that has verifiable evidence that that is false. Yes, this is a Boolean expression since the answer can only be true or false, and it is verifiable. Even though the statement itself is false, Sunday starts with S and not C. Thank you for clarifying. Thank you for clarifying. I knew it was false, but I didn't know why. It is still a Boolean expression. Okay, examine the following statement. The earth revolves around the sun. If you think it's a Boolean statement, set the verifiable first statement to... Oh, fuck. Yes. Wait. Oh, fuck. Does the earth revolve around the sun or the sun revolves around the earth? I think the earth revolves around the sun. I think it's the earth that revolves around the sun. Dude, I feel like I'm in third grade again. I forgot everything. If you think it's a Boolean... Oh, they're just asking if it's a Boolean statement. Yes. It is, because it's a true or false question and there's verifiable evidence for it. I fucked it up. Set the verifiable first statement to... Oh, I didn't put the quotations. Sorry. Yes. Now consider the following statement. The moon is made of cheese. That is also a verifiable statement. That is Boolean. Second statement equals yes. Next, consider the following statement. Chocolate ice cream tastes better than vanilla. No. Third statement equals no. I love that when you put in a quotation mark, it just like shows the two. Y'all, don't do this to me. I forget shit, okay? I forget shit, and I haven't been in school in over 12 years, okay? Leave me alone. Leave me alone, bitch. I am being vulnerable and learning stuff on stream, and if you're gonna keep behaving like this, I'll never learn anything on stream again, okay? Watch yourself. Okay, cool, we did it. Relational operators. That's when the operators get married and have kids. They're having relations. Learning is a humbling process. Exactly. Like if someone was like, Avery, you don't know what the powerhouse of the cell is? I'd be like, no, because I'm not in 8th grade biology. I fucking forgot. Sue me! And another thing. And another thing. Now that we understand Boolean expressions, let's learn how to create them. In Python, we create Boolean expressions using relational and logical operators. Relational operators compare two values and return true or false based on the operands. For this reason, you will sometimes hear them called comparison operators. Operators are used to perform various operations on variables and values. Operations. Logical operators are used to combine multiple Boolean expressions. What the heck? Okay, hold on. They've lost me. Sue me, I have 1 million subs anyway. I don't even care. I don't even care. Did the 122 not play? Why didn't it play? I'll look into that in a second, sorry. Compare two values and return true or false. Two values. Two relational operators will cover first are equals and two and not equals two. The equals to operator equal returns true if both its operands are the same. Oh, so the values on either side are operands. Okay. Okay, let me write this down. I gotta write this down. Relational operators compares two values and returns true or false. £1, 2 shillings, and 2 pence. It worked! She was just a little late. She showed up late. Thank you, Jay. Compares to values / operands and returns true or false. She's a little slow today. Hey, just like me. Ain't we all? Ain't we all? Logical operators are used to combine multiple Boolean expressions. Okay. Logical operators used to combine two Boolean expressions. For example, the Boolean expression A equals B will return true if the values of A and B are the same. So if I set A to equal 1 and then B to equal 1, and then I say A equals B, they're gonna be like, yeah, true. Did you hack NASA's firewall yet? That's what we're doing now, bestie. Lock in. We've been doing that for 20 minutes. If NASA's listening, I'm just kidding. Otherwise, it will return false. The not equals to operator, exclamation point equals is the negation of the equals to operator. What the fuck does this mean? The Boolean expression A exclamation point equals B will return true if... Jesus Christ. Will return true if the values of A and B are different. Otherwise, it will return false. Okay, so if A equals 1 and B equals 1, and I say A exclamation point equals B, it will say false because they both do equal the same thing. Okay. Equals not equals. So if I were to say Avery exclamation point equals Godfiend, it'd be true because we're just not the same. We're built different. You know? We're built different. Godfiend's just so much better at this than I am. Yeah, lies. Okay. Okay. We can create Boolean expressions by comparing two values using these operators as shown below. Evaluates to true as the operands are the same. Values to false as the operands are the same. Evaluates to true as the operands are different. Evaluates to false as the operands are different. Evaluates to false as the operands are different types. So if I wrote Avery equals 8, it would be like, what the fuck, bitch? What are you saying? What are you saying, idiot? Okay. Determine if the Boolean expression is true or false. Assign your answer as true or false in the variable first expression. 2 times 2 equals 2 plus 2. Yes, that's true. Oh, no. I don't need to put quotation marks. Okay. 3 plus 3 does not equal 3 times 3. That is also true. Because 3 times 3 is 9. True. Now consider this expression. What the fuck? No, this would be false because they're different values. Right? That's what we just saw. False. I got the trick question. I got the trick question. Okay. So the equals and not equals operators are Boolean expressions because they can come out true or false. Because these expressions they're only yes and no answers. So like if I was to say 2 plus 4 equals 5, that's a Boolean expression because it's false. Okay, cool. Got it. Understood. Boolean variables. Before we go any further, let's talk a bit about true and false. You may notice that when you type them in the code editor with uppercase T and F, they appear in a different color than variables or strings. That's true. They're like a pretty bluey color. This is because true and false are their own special type. Bool. Python is a strongly typed language. At runtime, it prevents typing errors and engages in little implicit type conversation. Is that the right? Is that? Oh, never, whatever. I don't care. True and false are the only bool types. And any variable that is assigned one of these values is called a Boolean variable. Okay. So, bool. Special type that is only true or false. Equals when equals enters the room. Yeah, maybe it's not a bool. Maybe it's not a bool. Boof. True and false are the only bool types, and any variable that is assigned one of these values is called a Boolean variable. Okay. Boolean variable. Variable assigned to a bool. It's really fun to say, though, I will say. It's a dorky-ass word, but saying bool, maybe would be a monad. What the fuck is a... I'm not even going to ask. I'm not there yet. My brain is simply not there yet. Boo. Boolean variables can be created in several ways. The easiest way is to simply assign true or false to a variable. So set to true equals true, set to false equals false. And it doesn't need parentheses or quotations, because parentheses and quotations are their own type and they set a different type. A bool is its own type that does not need either of those things, because that would make it not a bool. You can also set a variable equal to a Boolean expression. So bool 1 equals 5 does not equal 7. Bool 2 equals 1 plus 1 does not equal 2. That's wrong, by the way. That's wrong. That's false. Bool 3 equals 3 times 3 equals 9. That's correct. That is correct. These variables now contain Boolean values. So when you reference them, they will only return the true or false values of the expressions they were assigned. Oh, that's interesting. So I can say print this and it'll say true. Interesting. Okay, cool. Create a variable named my baby bool. My baby bool. My baby bool. Set it to equal to the string true. Oh, but it's text there. It's not a bool. It's not a bool type. That's interesting. Check the type of my baby bool using type my baby bool. Type. Oh shit. My baby bool. You'll have to print it to get the results to display in the terminal. So do I print my baby bool? Am I supposed to print it? Check the type of my baby bool by running print my... print type. Oh, I haven't done type yet, I don't think. Print type. This is new. My baby bool. Class string. So that's not the class that I want. I want it to be bool. Print the type. That's so interesting. I haven't done that before. It's not a Boolean variable. Oh, this was a trick? This was a trick! It's not a Boolean variable. Boolean values, true and false, always need to be capitalized and do not have quotation marks. So this is just a word I wrote. It's not a Boolean value. Create a variable named mybabybool2. See, this is what parents do in real life. When they mess up with the first baby, they just try again with the second one and set it to equal true. It's so real. Print my gabagool. Print my gabagool, please. Check the type of my baby bool 2 and make sure you successfully created a Boolean variable. You'll have to print it to get the results. Okay, so type my baby bool 2 and then print type my baby bool 2. I did it. Is that you're an only child because, is that why you're an only child, because you were perfect the first time? No, it's the opposite, actually. I was an only child because I was born and they went, we can't have another one of these. No, hell no. In JavaScript, it probably still would be counted as Boolean. I don't want to talk about JavaScript. You know you were a bad child when your dad, like, just flat out tells you he had a vasectomy. Here we are. Let's go to the next lesson. To be honest, as someone that also does not like kids, I kind of get it. So, but he also just shouldn't have had the kid in the first place. You know what I mean? Anyways, Python and therapy is on the docket today. If statement. Oh! This came up in one of my practice tests, and I didn't know what it was. Okay. Boolean variables, Boolean expressions, blah, blah, blah. I thought I was learning how to build control flow into my code. How did they know I just said that? If needs therapy, then talk to chat. If needs therapy, variable Avery. then talk to chat, variable chat. I'm speaking your language. How did they know I said this out loud, word for word? You are, I promise you. Understanding Boolean variables and expressions is essential because they are the building blocks of conditional statements. Conditionals take an expression, which is code that evaluates to determine a value. The sentence evaluates to determine a value makes my brain do a backflip. Whatever. Code that evaluates to determine a value and checks if it is true or false. If it's true, that's just the expression, that's just the definition for Boolean. Isn't a conditional statement just a Boolean? A Boolean expression? Because that's the same thing. Understanding Boolean variables expressions is essential because they are the building blocks of conditional statements. It's kind of poorly worded. Evaluates to true or false is what I would have said. But that's exactly what a Boolean expression is. Conditionals are things that only execute if it's true. Wouldn't it also execute if it's false, though? Wouldn't there something, couldn't you program it to be like, okay, if it's true, you do this. If it's false, you do this? Conditional statement makes a Boolean. Oh, you'll get to that. Okay, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm sorry. I'm really excited. I love this. Pool and do. I want to write down the definition, but I don't really know what the definition is. Conditional statement. You know what? I'll Google it. What is a conditional statement in Python? Allows you to execute a block of code only if a certain condition is met. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Allows you to execute block of code only if condition is met. So, for example, my sub goal is a Boolean because it's like, did I hit my sub goal, yes or no? And then the conditional statement would be, did I hit it? Yes. Okay, we do our Euro Truck stream. And if the condition is no, then it's a different block of code that's like, okay, we just don't do it. The no condition would be, I cuss out chat. I cuss out chat, and then I delete my Twitch channel. I'm getting it. Okay. Recall the waking up example from the beginning of this lesson. The decision-making process of is it raining? If so, bring an umbrella is a conditional statement. Here it is phrased in a different way. If it is raining, then bring an umbrella. Can you pick out the Boolean expression here? That would be it's raining, because that can be proved with yes or no. Right. It is raining is a Boolean expression, and this conditional statement is checking to see if it's true. If it is raining equals true, then the rest of the conditional statement will be executed and you will bring an umbrella. Oh my God! If it is raining, then bring an umbrella is literally structured like code. That's so cool. This is code, but in English. If raining, then bring umbrella. Guys, I think I might be half robot. Oh my God. Okay. If it is raining equals true, then the rest of the conditional statement will be executed and you will bring an umbrella. This is the form of a conditional statement. If bracket it is raining, then bring an umbrella. In Python, it looks very similar. If is raining, print bring an umbrella. Okay, so then is just replaced with print, I'm assuming. You'll notice that instead of then, we have a colon. Oh, new symbol just dropped. That tells the computer that what's coming next is what should be executed if the condition is met. Oh my God, we got a new symbol. Okay. Colon symbol tells computer to execute code if condition is met. And if the condition of the Boolean isn't met, then it'll just ignore that line of code because the condition wasn't met. This is so cool. Oh no, Hamish! Oh my God, I'm sorry. We have websites on a thingy, on a timeout thingy to reduce spam. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We have a colon tells the computer that's what's coming next is what should be executed if the condition is met. Let's take another look at the conditional statement. If 2 equals 4 minus 2, print apple. So apple would be printed because that's true. That makes sense. Sorry. What is it? What website is that? Will this code print apple to the terminal? Yes, because that's 2 equals 2. Yes, because the condition of the if statement is true. Let's work through a couple more together. In script.py, there is an if statement. I wrote this because my coworker Dave kept using my computer without my permission, and he is a real doofus. Dave, explain yourself. Oh, if TTT is a conditional-based automation system. Ooh, Dave, use your own computer. If the username is Dave, it tells him to stay off my computer. Enter a username in the field for username and try running the program. Okay, so if username is Dave. If username is Dave, print get off my computer, Dave. I fucked it up. Okay, sorry, hold on. Oh wait, no, it worked. Wait, what the hell? Oh no, oh, it's part of the thing. It's part of the thing. Syntax error, invalid syntax. Maybe you meant equal equal or colon equal instead of equal. Oh, because this isn't Boolean. So there needs to be another equal there so that the if makes sense because it won't work. Oh, okay. We got a syntax error. This happens when we make a small error in the syntax of the conditional statement. Read through the error message carefully and see if you can find the error. It's the double. It's a double because this was only single. So now it should work because now it's reading as a Boolean. Ah! Yay! Ah! Yay! See, that's what I mean when the errors come up. I'm like, oh, I get it. It makes sense. Y'all can use the new Clappy also. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, Dave got around my security and has been logging onto my computer using our coworker Angela's username, AngelaCatLady87. They found my alt. Set your username to be AngelaCatLady87. Update the program with a second if statement so it checks Angela's user. Okay, so set your username to be AngelaCatLady. Can I do username too? Or do they specifically want me to change this? Because I could do username underscore 2 equals Angela Cat Lady 87. And then I can do if user underscore name underscore 2 equals Angela Cat Lady 87, then print. Oh, wait, do I have to do like, do you have to add double space? Double space, print. They didn't say anything about that. Print. I know it is you, Dave. Go away. In response. That'll teach him. Let's see if it works. Nope. Oh, I didn't put the thingy. I forgot to put the colon, which they literally told me to do, which is really nice. Yay! Did you set your... No, I wanted to write my own code. No, AI, leave me alone. I wanted to write my own code for once. Okay. If username, Angela Cat Lady. I know it is you, Dave. Go away. There we go. They like that one. But I'm proud that I wrote my own. She wrote the code though. WA It worked. It's just that it's not what they asked me to do. So it didn't work. But I wrote my own code. Hi, Odious. wrote your own and took a step further. Well done. I'm learning. Relational operators 2. Now that we've added conditional statements to our toolkit for building control flow, let's explore more ways to create Boolean expressions. So far, we know 2 relational operators, equals and not equals, but there are a ton, well, 4 more. There's a ton, and by a ton, we mean 4 more. If the username is Avery, tell her to take a shower. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Greater than, or equal to. Less than, or equal to. Interesting. Let's say we're running a movie streaming platform and we want to write a program that checks if our users are over 13 when showing them a PG-13 movie. We could write something like, if age less than 13, print, sorry, parental control required. This function will take the user's age and compare it to the number 13. If age is less than or equal to 13, it will print out a message. But if it's PG-13, doesn't that mean if you are 13, you can watch it? So wouldn't it just be less than 13? Your code is wrong. Your code is wrong. Because it says less than or equal to. So that means if the age is equal to 13, then they can't watch it, but it should be less than 13. Your code is wrong. Diva, your code is wrong. That's okay. It's a rookie mistake. We've all been there. This function will take the user's age and compare it to the number 13. If the age is less than or equal to 13, it will print out a message. Let's try some more. Create an if statement that checks if X and Y are equal. Print the string below if so. These numbers are the same. Okay. First statement here. Okay, so if X equals Y, when you type the colon, it automatically does the double space. That's why the double space didn't work, because I forgot the colon last time. Oh my God. Okay, print, these numbers are the same. These numbers are the same. The nearby college, Calvin Coolidge's Cool College, or 4C, as the locals call it, requires students to earn 120 credits to graduate. Write an if statement that checks if the students have enough credits to graduate. If they do, print the string. So it would be greater than or equal to, because they need 120 to graduate, and the credits are 120. So it would say, it would be if credits greater than or equal to 120, print you have enough credits to graduate. Yay! I know I forgot my colon. What's next, my kidney? Okay, Boolean operators and what? Thank you for clapping. Thank you. I needed that. Never forget your colon. Wait until someone in your team misspells Wednesday and then your whole call center ends up opening on a bank holiday. That was a rookie mistake and why peer review is so important. Oh no. Often the conditions you want to check in your conditional statement will require more than one Boolean expression to cover. In these cases, you can build larger Boolean expressions using Boolean operators. These operators, also known as logical operators, combine smaller Boolean expressions into larger Boolean what? Hold on. I wrote this one down, didn't I? Logical operators used to combine 2 Boolean expressions. Okay, so we're taking 2, but then what happens? Does it just explode? Then what? Combine smaller Boolean expressions into larger Boolean expressions. There are 3 Boolean operators that we will cover, and or not. Okay. More Boolean operators for combining and or and not. Okay, Let's start with and. And combines two Boolean expressions and evaluates as true if both its components are true, but false otherwise. So I could say it is raining and it is foggy. And if it is raining and foggy, it would say true. But I could say it is raining and foggy. And it could be foggy, but not raining, and it would be false. That makes sense. Consider the example, oranges are fruit and carrots are a vegetable. This Boolean expression is comprised of two smaller expressions. Oranges are a fruit and carrots are a vegetable, both of which are true, and connected by the Boolean operator and, so the entire expression is true. Oh, so it's its own Boolean expression now. It's like a big Boolean expression. Oh, okay. I get it. Let's look at an example of some and statements in Python. 1 + 1 = 2 and 2 + 2 = 4 is true. 1 is greater than 9 and 5 does not equal 6 is false because 1 is not greater than 9, but 5 is not the same as 6. 1 + 1 = 2 and 2 is less than 1 is false. Okay, cool. Notice that in the second and third examples, even though part of the expression is true, the entire expression as a whole is false because the other statement is false. The fourth statement is also false because both components are false. That makes total sense because you're making a brand new Boolean expression with two Boolean expressions. So obviously if one part of it is false, the whole thing's false. Okay. I get it. Set the variables statement 1 and statement 2 equal to the results of the following Boolean expressions. Statement 1 equals 2 plus 2 plus 2 greater than or equal to 6, which is true. And then statement 2, oh, sorry. Okay, hold on. I forgot everything. I forgot everything. Okay, statement 1 and -1 times -1 is less than 0, which is also true. So statement 1 is true entirely. Statement 2, 4 times 2 less than or equal to 8, which is true. And 7 minus 1 equals 6, which is true. So these are both true. 7 minus 1 equals 6. Okay. You meet the requirements to graduate. So what are the statements for? Let's return to, I'm going to say 4C. Let's return to 4C. 120 credits aren't the only graduation requirement. You also need to have a GPA of 2.0 or higher. Rewrite the if statement so that it checks to see if a student meets both requirements using an and statement. Oh, if credits are greater than or equal to 120 and GPA, need to have a GPA of 2.0 or higher. GPA is greater than or equal to 2.0. But if I'm doing this, does that mean I might need to put them in quotation, or do I need to put them in parentheses then? If I'm going to try it and see what happens because I don't know. If they do print the string, you meet the requirements to graduate. Oh, it didn't need it. Can I say, I love when I have a question and chat says, try it. It's like, it's making me feel like programming is like a sandbox. Because it literally is like, just try it and see what happens. And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work and we figure it out. Like, I love y'all. This is so fun. Thank you for doing this with me. I appreciate it. You guys are handling this like really well because I'm sure to like more seasoned programmers, this could be like boring because it's like, oh my God, this is the ABCs of coding. But like, it's really nice for me. You can always add quotations for clarity. So it will still work if I add quotations? Wait, what if I can highlight the whole thing and then do quotes, right? Yes. Yes. So this will still work? It does still work. So they both work. Okay. Yeah, it's easier for me to read when they're in parentheses. It's not boring. I'm not learning anything. That's true, but it's fun to watch people be excited to learn new things. Aw, thanks. It's fun to see you discovering programming. Dude, it's so, like, I'm so glad I'm learning this now, because if I tried to learn this like 5 years ago, I would just get frustrated and like quit. But like, I'm older and I know how to intake information better. And also I have a community that's like really patient with me. And like, you guys are great teachers. Anytime I'm like, does this work? And y'all are like, try it. I'm not going to answer for you. Try it. It's just the best. Like, oh, this is really cool. Thank you for being here. Boolean operators or. The Boolean operator or combines two expressions into a larger expression that is true if either component is true. Got it. That makes sense. Consider the statement, oranges are fruit or apples are a vegetable. Is true because oranges are a fruit even though apples are not a vegetable. The statement is composed of two expressions, oranges are a fruit, which is true, and apples are a vegetable, which is false. Because the two expressions are connected by the or operator, the entire statement is true. Only one component needs to be true for an or statement to be true. In English, or implies that if one component is true, then the other component must be false. This is not true in Python. If an or statement has two true components, it is also true. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at a couple of examples in Python. True or 3 plus 4 equals 7. So that's true because the whole thing's true. 1 minus 1 equals 0 or false is true. 2 is less than 0 or true is true because they just put true there. 3 equals 8 or 3 is greater than 4 is false because they're both false. Notice that each or statement that has at least one true component is true, but the final statement has two false components, so it's false. Set the variables statement 1 and statement 2 equal to the results of the following Boolean expressions. Statement 1, 2 minus 1 is greater than 3, wrong, or -5 times 2 equals -10, true. So statement 1 is true because that one is true. Statement 2, 9 plus 5 less than or equal to 15, which is true, or 7 does not equal 4 plus 3. And that's false, but it doesn't matter because this one's true. So they're both true. The registrar's office at, oh, Jesus Christ, why'd they do this to me? Calvin Coolidge's Cool College has another request. They want to send out a mailer with information on the commencement ceremonies to students who have met at least one requirement for graduation, 120 credits and 2.0 GPA. Write an if statement that checks if a student either has 120 or more credit. Wait, 120 or more credits or a GPA of 2.0 or higher. And if so, prints. You have met at least one of the requirements. Okay. If credits okay, hold on. 120 or more credits. So greater than or equal to 120 or GPA is greater than or equal to 2.0. And if so, prints, okay, colon, I won't forget my colon, print, you have met at least one of the requirements. Oh my God, I do need a posture check. I forgot to put my watch on today. Sorry. Thank you. Oh my God. I know I forgot the colon the first time and I'll never forget again. I swear. I swear. I'll never forget. Okay. And both / all statements must be true, or Statements can vary. And then we're learning not. Not. You're doing great. Thank you. Thank you. Nothing makes me feel more stupid than coding. Like maybe it's because I'm just watching you do it, but every time you have a revelation, I just get question marks. I think part of it is that it's something that I've been attracted to. It's like a hobby that I've been interested in since I was a kid. So like for me, I fucking hate math. I hate math. And some people are just attracted to math. Some people genuinely enjoy math and it clicks with them, and math just does not click with me. So I think it's just like hobbies that interest you, that I think when you're like passionate about it, it clicks better because you're interested and you're like in it and stuff. Whereas math just pisses me off. As soon as I saw that there was a ton of math in Python, I was like, God damn it. No. So I think it's like what you are passionate about. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I hope that helps. The final Boolean operator we will cover is not. This operator is straightforward. When applied to any Boolean expression, it reverses the Boolean value. So if we have a true statement and apply a not operator, we get a false statement. Not true equals false. Not false equals true. Consider the following statement. Oranges are not a fruit. Here we took the true statement, oranges are a fruit, and added a not operator to make the false statement, oranges are not a fruit. This example in English is slightly different from the way it would appear in Python, because in Python we add the not operator to the very beginning of the statement. Oh, so this isn't an if, it's just like, oh, I guess that, Let's look at some of those. Not 1 + 1 = 2. Not 7 is less than 0. Oh, this is confusing. It's very like, I didn't not call her on the phone. And it's like, huh? Like my brain is computing. Set the variables statement 1 and statement 2 equal to the result of the following Boolean expression. Statement 1, not 4 + 5 is less than or equal to 9. So that would be false. No, that would be true because it's wrong. So it's saying, okay, so this is like if say chat is the computer and I'm the coder. Say I was like, okay, so 4 + 5 does not equal 9. Wait, not 4 + 5 less than or equal to 9. That's correct. But it's going to print false. Not flips a Boolean. So whatever I think that is going to be the opposite. So if I think it's true, it's going to be false. Okay. Not 8 times 2. Oh my God. Not 8 times 2 does not equal 20 - 4. Also, I hate that they didn't put parentheses in the second one. Holy shit. No, I don't like this. Okay. Not, I didn't put a space here. So this 4 + 5 is less than or equal to 9 is true, but because it's not, it's going to flip to false. 8 times 2 is 10, which does not equal to 20 - 4, which is true, but it's going to flip to false because it's not. What in the fuck? You would never write code like that, to be fair. Yeah, but I'm learning. It's my second day in school. They're just messing with you at this point. This is some riddle shit. Yeah, they're just fucking with you. Okay, great. So they took a hint from chat and they said, let's flip her brain upside down. The registrar's office at Calvin Coolidge's Cool College has been so impressed with your work so far that they have another task for you. They want you to return to a previous if statement and add in several checks using and not statements. If a student's credits is not greater or equal to 120, it should print you do not have enough credits to graduate. Okay. So if Oh, so these are all different outcomes. So these will all be written differently. Okay, if, oh, wait. If a student's credits is not greater or equal to 120 to print, you do not, okay. Wait, so would I start it with not? I'm gonna try it. Not credits greater than or equal to 120. Oh, I did this wrong. Oh, fuck. Do I have to do if not? Is it if not? If not? Is this gonna... I think I'm about to break it all. Sorry. I'll just try this one, and if this one works, then we'll do the others. If not, credits greater than or equal to 120. Print. I have big fingers. I have big, meaty, juicy fingers. You do not have enough credits to graduate. Okay, I'm just going to try this one and test it and see if it works. Did you add an if statement that checks that GPA is great? Oh, it wants me to do the whole thing. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to do them all and see what happens. Oh, no, why are... What? No. Okay. If their GPA is not greater than or equal to... Okay, if not... I hope this works. I'm not reading chat because I don't want spoilers. Don't spoil my game for me. If GPA... If not... Oh, if not greater than or equal to 2.0, then print your GPA is not high enough to graduate. You know, when I was told I didn't have enough credits to graduate middle school, they told me in person because they were, you know, they were human beings with feelings. And they were like, you're not being held back. You're still going to high school, but you don't have enough credits to actually walk the stage. And they told me that in person. And then I went home and I cried. But it was my own fault because I wasn't paying attention. If their credits is not greater than or equal to 120 and their GPA is not greater than or equal to 2.0, it should print you do not meet either requirement to graduate. Read them, bitch. Read them. Read them. Okay, if credits not greater than or equal to 120 and GPA is, oh, wait, and do I put not again? Oh, wait, no, I shouldn't have to put not again because it's already here. So, I don't know. And GPA greater than or equal to, oh, do I have to put it again? I'm sorry, I'm not reading chat because I want to figure it out. I feel like the answer is no because it's already here. But it might be a trick question. They might want it again here. I'm going to try it. Print. You do not meet either requirement to graduate. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark because I'm so excited to tell you. Did you add a third if statement that checks for both credits and GPA? Yes. Oh, I put a plus sign here. I put a plus sign here. What'd I do? If their credits is not greater than or equal to 120 and their GPA is not greater than or equal to 2.0, it should, okay, so since the first condition checked is in your third if statement, since the first condition checked is credits greater than or equal to 20, the second part after the and should be GPA. But, so do I put not? Oh, it's not in both. It's not in both. I needed to put not in both, but I figured it out. I figured it Hello, BB. You have to put, I'll read that in a second. You have to put not twice, except if you put the whole thing into brackets, I think. Oh, so if this, it was like if not, and then brackets for the whole thing with the parentheses, then I wouldn't have to put it again. Can I try that? So bracket. Oh, I forget it does that. So if not, bracket, parentheses, and parentheses. Oh, that does work. Oh my God. Okay, thank you. Oh my God. Okay, Callie. Hi, BB. 5 years ago today, I was introduced to one of the best communities on the internet. It's been an honor to witness all of you've accomplished these past 5 years, and I can't wait to see what you do the next way, BB. Thank you so much. That's really sweet. Thank you. We're so happy to have you. Thank you for being here. I think that's working by accident because of Python things. Oh, is it not supposed to work? So would it not normally work? 5 years, that's almost 1 year. Should be, oh, it needs to be parentheses again? Oh, I thought it would need to be brackets. You need to use parentheses and not the, okay, so let's try it with parentheses again. So let's highlight all of this. Using double parentheses feels illegal. It told me both. It said both. It said not only is your GPA not high enough to graduate, but you also don't meet either requirement. But it changed the answer. It changed the answer though. Wait, it printed this anyway, even though it's not true. It's not true because their GPA is 1.8, but their credits are equal to 120. So this shouldn't print. So when I write it, if not and not, then it doesn't print because it's not true. Oh, Jesus Christ. What did I do now? Oh, it's the, okay. Well, I love bamboozling a programmer because it's like, well, we'll focus on that another time. At least I know for now that I need to put not in front of both. The brackets worked, the square brackets worked, but the parentheses didn't work. There's a reason. I'm kind of interested in the reason. I think you might have accidentally discovered De Morgan's law. What's a De Morgan's law? You have to trace the Boolean logic. I don't know how to do that. These nuts laws. These nuts laws. Oh yeah, my homie De Morgan. Is that, oh my God. Is that how a senior feels watching a junior committing? Try it, go inside to outside, figure out what each true false thing is. You had not statement where statement was X and Y, and that statement was false. And not false equals, oh my God, you're right. So it read as true because I had the not in it. Okay, I think I understand. We'll focus on that another time, but that makes sense. Godfiend, you're really good at explaining stuff. You should be like a programming teacher. Else statements. Oh, there's more? As you can tell from your work with Calvin Coolidge's Cool College, once you start including lots of if statements in a function, the code becomes a little cluttered and clunky. Not mine. Mine was perfect. Luckily, there are other tools we can use to build control flow. Else statements allows us to elegantly describe what we want our code to do when certain conditions are not met. Else statements always appear in conjunction with if statements. Consider our waking up example to see how this works. If weekday, print wake up at 6:30. Else, print sleep in. Oh, else. So if not weekday, then sleep in. In this way, we can build if statements that execute different code if conditions are or not. Oh my God, dude. I'm having a stroke. We can build if statements that execute different code if conditions are or are not met. I feel like I'm learning English all over again. This prevents us from needing to write if statements for each possible condition. We can instead write a blanket else statement for all the times the condition is not met. Okay, that's really helpful because then I don't have to put like if not, over and over again. Let's return to our if statement for our movie streaming platform. Previously, all it did was check if the user's age was over 13, and if so, print out a message. No, it was if the user's age was under 13. Our Codecademy, are you even paying attention? Lock in. The rest of us are paying attention. Wait till she learns about else if. Else if? That sounds like a character from Skyrim. Else if? If so, print out a message. We can use an else statement to return a message in the event the user is too young to watch a movie. If age greater than or equal to 13, print access granted. Else, print sorry, you must be 13 or older to watch this movie. Bitch, that doesn't make sense. Oh, wait, no, this one makes sense. This one makes sense. The other one didn't make sense because this one is if age greater than or equal to 13, access granted. So this one actually makes sense. The last one was wrong. Now it's my time. It's my turn to be the gatekeeper. It's my turn to be the gatekeeper. Codecademy, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. That bitch felt personal. It's the cunty taking over when I'm like, I'm learning something. Now it's time to be a total douchebag about this. Gatekeep, girl boss, gaslight. Okay, this makes complete sense. So let me write this down so I can like internalize it. How do you even define the not statement? Not is... I'm just going to write not requirement met. I fucking don't. The not one spun my head around, dude. Else, cleaner code, blanket statement. Okay. See a cunt. I would get like, what's the word? Suspended from Twitch. Change your username to Cunty Coder. Okay. 4C has another request for you. They want you to add an additional check to a previous if statement. If a student is failing to meet one or both of the graduation requirements, they wanted to print you do not meet the requirements to graduate. Add an else statement to the if statement. Okay. If credits greater than or equal to 120 and GPA greater than equal to 2.0, print you meet the requirements to graduate. Else, my colon. I said I wasn't going to forget the colon. Print you do not meet the requirements to graduate. Oh, that's so much easier. That's so much easier than being like, if not and equals to and not, print this. That's so much nicer. Holy shit. So I wonder if you can do like two ifs back to back and then put an else. So that way you have two if conditions and then it's like, if neither of those two are true, then just fucking print this. Try it. Well, I don't know if it's going to get mad at me because the last time I tried to think outside the box, then it got mad. Okay, we'll try it. If credits greater than equal to 120, print I love you. Else, print you do not require. So it could print both of these. Or what happens? It just says I love you because this was true. So one of the requirements was met, so it said I love you. So it didn't print both because this is only if both of those are false, which they aren't. This one is false, but this one is true. They don't need to know they're not graduating. They just need to know that I love them. That's all that matters. They ask if they're going to be able to walk the stage, and I'm just like, I love you. And they're like, okay, so what's the answer? I love you. If you ever want to try something outside the scope of the lesson, I recommend finding an online code sandbox. Godfiend was telling me to download a program for Python, and I don't remember what it was. I think I tried to download it, and I got confused, and I wanted to start crying, so I just didn't do it. Oh, is you not graduating? Oh, am I graduating? Visual Studio Code? I don't remember. He sent me a link, but I kind of just ignore everything Godfiend says, so. Yeah, he sent me a virus. He sent me what's the thing where you can control someone else's computer? It's like TeamViewer or something like that. He sent me TeamViewer and he was like, yeah, this is totally Python. And now he's doing all my coding for me. Every time I think I'm typing, he's actually typing and he's doing it all for me. I've recommended VS Code because it's so lightweight. Oh, a Trojan. Yeah, he sent me a Trojan. Okay. Else if statements. Dude, I have to pee, but I'm having so much fun. I only have 2 lessons left. I'm going to hold it. We have if statements. We have else statements. We can also have Elif statements. Oh, they combined Elif. It's else if. I could go piss or I could keep learning. It's else if statements. Now you may be asking yourself, what the heck is an Elif statement? It's exactly what it sounds like. Else if. An Elif statement checks another condition after the previous if statement's conditions aren't met. Okay. Else if, parentheses, Elif, checks another condition after the previous if statement conditions aren't met. After previous if statements are not met. Okay. We can use Elif statements to control the order we want our program to check each of our conditional statements. First, the if statement is checked. Then each Elif statement is checked from top to bottom. Then finally, the else code is executed if none of the previous conditions are met. Okay. Let's take a look at this in practice. The following if statement will display a thank you message after someone donates to a charity. There will be a curated message based on how much was donated. Oh! If donation greater than or equal to 1,000, print you've achieved platinum status. If donation greater than or equal to 500, you've achieved gold donor, silver donor, else you've achieved bronze donor. So could I say like Elif donation greater than or equal to 1, and it says thank you for donating, and then else would be if they donated nothing. I could be like, wow, you're an asshole. I could be like, Python print you're an asshole if I wanted to, because then else would be if they didn't donate. Try it. You know the answer. Try. I know. Okay, let me do what they want me to do first, and then I'll try it. Take a second to think about this function. What would happen if all of the Elif statements were simply if statements? If you donated $1,100, then the first 3 messages would all print because if condition had been met. But if we use Elif statements, it checks each condition sequentially and only prints 1 message. If I donate $600, the code first checks if that is over 1,000, which is false. Then it checks if it's over 500, which is true. So it prints that message. Then because all the other statements are Elif and else, none of them get checked and no more messages get printed. Try your hand at some other Elif statements. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Print, thank you for the donation. If donation, so let's put it here. Elif donation greater than or equal to 1, print thanks for donating. Else, jackass. Oh, but how am I supposed to, okay, so let's put donation equals 0. Then it should work because there's a donation. Thanks for the donation check. I forgot it's gonna print thanks for the donation no matter what. That makes it even better. That makes it even better. That's so funny. Okay. I just have to see. That was not a bug. That was on purpose. Oh, it's because the grade thing was written here. That's fine. It worked like I wanted it to work. Thanks for the donation, jackass. Okay. Got it. Try your hand at some other Elif statements. Don't have to ask me twice. Calvin Coolidge's Cool College has noticed that students prefer to get letter grades. Write an if, elif, else statement that if grade is 90 or higher, print A, else if grade is higher. Okay, got it. If grade greater than or equal to 90, print A. I have to blow my nose. It's kind of cold in here. It's not a bug. It's a feature. I did that on purpose. I swear. Okay. Elif grade greater than or equal to 80, print B. Oh. Elif grade greater than or equal to 70, print C. Elif, grade greater than or equal to 60, print D. Else, print F. So it should hypothetically print B only. Yay! It printed B! If grade equals 0, print jackass. Literally. You fucking flunked. You flunked hard. Thank you for clapping. Oh my God, you guys. Else print thanks for the tuition jackass. Thanks for the $50,000 for one semester, jackass. We have to for funsies. Wait, no, print B. I'll change the grade to 0. F, jackass. That's also F for like press F to pay respects. You know what I mean? You guys get me. Review! This one was so fun. As soon as I saw the Boolean expression thing, I was getting really confused, but honestly, this is fun. This is really fun. Great job. We covered a ton of material in this lesson, and we've increased the number of tools in our Python toolkit by several fold. Let's review what we've learned this lesson. Boolean expressions are statements that can either be true or false. A Boolean variable is a variable that is set to either true or false. We can create Boolean expressions using relational operators. Equals, not equals, greater than equal to, less than equal to. If statements can be used to create control flow in your code. Else statements can be used to execute code when the conditions of an if statement are not met. And elif statements can be used to build additional checks into your if statements. Let's put these skills to the test. Okay, I'm for sure gonna go pee. And I'm not gonna play the highlights, I'm really sorry. I'm having too much fun. I went AFK after the Boolean course. You're going pretty fast. Thank you. That's how you know you're enjoying it. You're having fun. Yeah, dude. So, like, this is why when I get up on my little soapbox, I tell y'all, like, do the hot, like, if you want to learn a new hobby and you don't know where to start, go straight to what you were interested in as a kid. Like, if you were like, man, aviation is so cool, start learning about aviation because you already know you're passionate about it in your brain. So, like, that's going to, like, fuel your excitement for learning it, and it makes it easier to learn because you're excited to learn it. So, go back to whatever you were interested in as a kid. It's the coolest, dude. Okay, I'm gonna go pee. I'm not even gonna play the highlights, sorry. Okay, I'm here. I just need a lip gloss because my lips are getting dry. My lips are getting so dry. I do be pissing. Listen, I drink a lot of water, okay? And tea. I drink a lot. How do you piss so fast? Does it take a long time for y'all to pee? I get asked that all the time. People are like, wow, you're fast. And I'm like, how long does it like drip out for y'all? Is that what's happening? Hi, Levy. It's good to see you. How are you, Vivi? I haven't seen that emote in so long, and it makes me so happy. At least an hour. It burns when I do it fast. Well, you're not supposed to push. Okay. So this is the review. This is the review section. This is exciting. Okay, optional. Oh, this is optional? No. We're doing this. Little Cody is an interplanetary space boxer who is trying to win championship belts for various weight categories on other planets within the solar system. Oh, that's going to be a freaking nightmare because gravity is different all over the place. Or something like that. I don't know. Write a space.py program that helps Cody keep track of their... What the fuck? What the hell is space.py? Did we learn that? Chat, did we learn that? And I forgot? Oh, that's the file. It's the name of the file. You can see it above the code. Oh, okay. Write a space.py program that helps Cody keep track of their target weight by checking which number planet is equal to, computing Cody's weight on the destination of the planet. Various weight categories on other planets of the solar system. Okay. Weight 185, planet equals 3. Wait, what? Planet equals 3. Jupiter? Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Print, I have information for the following planets, :/n. Wait, hold on. I'm so confused. When did we start learning all this? When did we learn all this? Like things to do .text. Oh, that's mine. I do that. Okay. So what would I print? What would I want to even print? Checking which number planet is equal to... Equal to what? What does it want me to do? Write a space.py program that helps Cody keep track of their target weight by checking which number planet is equal to, computing Cody's weight on the destination planet. I'm so confused. C1 on the left. 1 Venus. So do I... Okay, so I'm assuming... I don't really know what it wants me to write. So okay, write an if statement below. What the fuck? Well, it's weird because for Codecademy, the lessons are either so specific and like understandable or the complete opposite. Like every single one is oh, check the variable for what it contains by printing it on the screen. So planet 3 is Jupiter. So if computing Cody's weight on the... How am I supposed to compute his weight? Which number planet is equal to... I'm so confused. I'm just going to look at the hint. To compute their weight on the planet they are fighting on, multiply their Earth weight and the... Oh, that's not even what I was going to ask. I know, but I'm saying I don't know what they want me to write. Checking which number planet is equal to. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Like, do they want me to write out, like, Venus equals 1, Mars equals 2, Jupiter equals 3, or whatever? Like, I'm just confused on what they want me to do. I think they want you to make ifs for each planet and calculate the new gravity. Okay. So if... What the fuck? If checking which number planet is equal to... What the fuck? Wait, I'm so confused. On the destination planet. So is it only asking about Jupiter because it says planet equals 3? I'm so lost. Yeah, so I'm assuming it's only asking about Jupiter. Planet equals 3, so if your statement is going back, so your if statement is going to check the third planet. This is it, folks. She's a real programmer. She's completely stumped by nonsense requirements. It's just that, like, when you're talking about, like, different variables, like how they were saying and, or, and not, it starts jumbling the English, so I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck does this mean? Okay, let me at least try to do something. So if I have information for the following planets. So planet 3, if planet, what the fuck? Why wouldn't I want this to be planet underscore 3 equals Jupiter? That's, because if I say if planet, then it's just going to write 3. What the fuck, dude? If weight equals 185 times 2.3. Wait, no, that doesn't. But then what's the outcome? Like, what happens if that's his weight? So they want me to compute Cody's weight, but I don't need an if statement to do that. That's why I'm confused. They're not saying, like, it's like, it would be different if it was like, does Cody meet the weight requirements? Then I have, like, a result I need to get to, but I don't know what the fucking if statement they want me to do is. You need the if statement to know what planet is. Oh, okay. If planet equals, if planet print Jupiter. If planet Jupiter. Yes. Okay. So then, now what? but that's the thing is like, I don't know what result they want. Like, it would make sense. It would make more sense to me if they were like, little Cody needs to weigh at least this much on Jupiter to compete. How much would he weigh if this is his weight on Earth, and would he like apply? But there's no like, I don't know what result they want. I know they want me to compute his weight, but it's also like, so if planet print Jupiter, so print Jupiter. So would I do if planet, then weight plus equals, oh fuck, how do we do this? This was in the first lesson. Times weight equals, would it be times 2.34 and then print weight? No, I fucked it up. Weight plus equals, can't use start expression. Oh. So would it, wait, I can't? Oh, would it be times equals? Would that work? 432 pounds. Wait, did I do it? Oh my God, star equals works. Oh, if planet equals 1, it means it's Venus, so the new weight is weight times the gravity. Okay. So it needs to actually work, not just for Jupiter. Okay. So then can I write out, because it makes it seem like it only wants me to write under here. I don't know if I can edit this, because I want to edit all this, because it only says weight and 1 planet. Now change planet to be 2, you won't get the right answer. Okay. But there is no assigned variable for planet 2, because it doesn't exist, because it's not in here. So I could say, oh my God. This is making my head explode, dude. You know what? But that's what I'm saying is like planet 2 would be Mars. That's why I was like, this should be planet underscore 3 equals Jupiter. No? This just says planet equals 3. But I'm like, if you want me to write out all these, then it should be planet underscore 1 equals Venus, planet underscore 2 equals Mars, planet underscore 3. No? Ignore the weight for now and concentrate on printing the name for each planet based on the value of planet. Pretend like planet is a user input that can change. So that's the assignment to the planet variable. Okay. Pretend like planet is a user input that can change. But we haven't done user inputs yet. That's what is confusing me. Like I saw it come up in a test and I was like, what the hell? We didn't learn that. Brain swelling. I know they want me to do a series of if and else if, but I don't know what they want to come up. Remember the bit about Dave and Angela? Yeah, I understand if and else if, and then also else. Pretend there's user input. I think what I'm going to do, just because this is really hurting my brain, I'm just going to look at the solution and go through it and see why it makes sense. I know it's cheating, but like, if I don't, okay. If planet equals 1, weight equals weight time. Oh, so you don't do times. Oh, okay. You don't do times equals whatever. You do weight times blah, blah, blah. Elif planet equals 2, Elif planet equals 3. And then there is no else because then he would be fighting in space and not on a planet. Okay. I know I got the solution, but I'm going to write it out so that I can like type it, like have the experience of typing it, and I think my brain will suck it up. So if planet equals 1, colon, weight. Wouldn't it also work to do, yes, kinetic memory. That's why I'm writing everything down. I want to be able to like soak it up. So I'm not saying that I figured this out on my own because I didn't. I just want to write it down. Could I also do weight times equals, it does? It works the same? Okay. That's cleaner. I want my code to be like a little clean. You know what I mean? So weight, if planet equals 1, weight times equals 0.91. Oh, if planet equals 2, weight times equals 0.38. If planet equals 3, weight times equals 2.34, which is the one that it's going to print because that is the planet. If planet equals 4, weight times equals 1.06. If planet equals 5, weight times 0.92. And then, I'm doing if. I caught it. It's fine. I caught it. That's how you know I'm not looking at the answer. That's how you know I'm not looking at the answer right now because I wrote it wrong. I caught it. It's fine. Chat, we're okay. Chat, everyone relax. Everyone stop screaming. 1.19. So if the planet equals 1, then the weight is multiplied by 0.91. So it would go down because it's not 1. No, it wouldn't go down. Would it go down? It might go down. I don't know math. Here's a senior dev. So then print. Would it be your weight? Would it be your weight on Jupiter? And then it would be is, and then space, and then plus weight? Oh, wait, no, it has to be if. That doesn't make sense. It has to be if. Okay, hold on. So if, oh my God. Wait, do I not have to do an if again? I'm going to try it. I broke it. Okay. Your weight on Jupiter is plus weight can only concatenate string, not float to string. Not float to string? Okay. So how is it written here? Your weight. Oh, I have to put a comma? What the fuck what does a comma do? We haven't learned commas yet. Wait. Oh, it didn't need the space because the comma added a space. Oh. Yeah, they do this thing where like they sneak in something I'm about to learn into my tests and my practice lessons and stuff. And it throws me off so bad where I'm like, have I not been paying attention? Because in one of my practice sessions, they put lists. And I was like, I haven't learned this yet. I don't know this. Okay. We had a setback, but that's okay. I learned from it. Even though I had to look up the solution, I still learned. And now I get it. And I made it cleaner than what they wanted me to write. So I learned. Yay! We did it! Now change the planet value onto... Well, it's too late now, bestie. No, never mind. Too late. Do our hints make more sense now? We were still confusing. Yes, but I think you were only confusing because I was already confused. Like I didn't know what they wanted me to write. You know what I mean? Like I didn't get it. I didn't understand what they wanted the result to be, because to me in my brain, if statements and elif statements and else statements result in a result, like they result in something. But I was like, I don't know what they want the result to be, and now I get it. I think it's one of those things where I needed to see the answer and then be walked through why that is to like fully understand. So it's okay. I think it's we're getting to the point in Python where like the English and the Python are like conflicting. Like it'll be like when writing else if and or else if and or, and it's like all of it's getting like jumbled, and it's just making my brain freak out. Match statements in Python. Learn how to declare and use match case statements in Python. Like the if else statements. Is it if else or else if? If statements, conditional statements just change how things happen. They don't have to come to a conclusion. That's true. I didn't even think about it like that. Matchmaker! Time to be a matchmaker. Okay. Let's discuss switch and match statements, how to define them in a Python. Dude, my posture is so bad when I'm doing coding because I'm so intrigued that I'm just like sitting completely forward. Okay. We have match case statements that implement switch statements. Let's discuss switch and match statements, how to define them in a Python program, and when to use match case statements instead of if-else statements to build control flow in a program. What is a switch statement? A switch statement is a control flow statement that executes a block of code, among many others, based on the value of a variable or expression. Okay, so switch statement. Control flow statement that executes a block of code. Control flow statement executes block of code. Among many others, based on the value of a variable. Based on value of, oh my God, my writing's turning to chicken scratch. Variable or expression. I didn't even realize Python had switch cases. It's new in 3.1. Oh yeah. Chat, when did your Python get switched? Uh-oh. Time to debug. Time to debug. Because debugging, the definition of debugging is manually updating your code. The way chat went completely silent. The way it went completely silent. I was waiting for like a silent cough from the background and someone going, nerd. Okay. A switch statement is a control flow statement that executes a block of code, among many others, based on the value of a variable or expression. Functionally, switch case statements are almost like if-else statements. For example, let's look at the code from the if statements exercise. Username Dave. If username Dave, get off my computer. If Elif, username Angela Cat Lady, I know it's you. Elif username Code Academy, access granted. Else, print username not recognized. The above code can be written using a switch statement, as shown in the following code. Don't worry about syntax, it's explained in the next section. Username equals Dave. Switch username? Case Dave, print get off my computer. Case, what the fuck? Case default. What the fuck? Oh my God. What the hell? Okay. It's like they're like, okay, remember everything we just taught you? Forget all of it. We're learning something else. If you run the above code, it will encounter a syntax error because Python does not have a switch keyword. Python didn't have switch statements or any of its implementations until version 3.10. In Python 3.10, we got match case statements that implement switch statements and other functionalities. From now on, we will refer to switch case statements as match case statements as defined in Python. Python didn't have switch statements or any of its implementation until version 3.10. Okay, so if I was coding in like Python 3, switch statements wouldn't even work. Are they high? This is kind of written as if you knew this from another language. Oh. This would make more sense if you had been programming before. Oh. I wouldn't even bother with switch match personally. Do y'all think I should just skip it for now? Because it feels weird to put this here because it feels like they're saying, remember all that stuff we just taught you? Forget it. We're teaching you a different way to do it. Python does not have a switch keyword. So how to declare a match statement in Python? We use match case. Yes, I'd skip. It's good to know about. They may ask you about this in the future. Okay, I'm just going to read it and pray that my brain takes it in. How to declare a match statement in Python. We use the match case and default keywords to define match case statements in Python. It has the following syntax: match expression, case value 1, case value 2, case value 3. Code to execute when expression isn't equal to any of the values. Oh, so default is the else. Because it's like, if none of the values have been met, then just print this. Still good to know. Both if, else, and match statements have their uses. Okay, cool. And then value 1 is something that I would assign earlier. So I would put like, value 1, Dave. Value 2, Angela, cat lady, or whatever. In the above code, match is a keyword that marks the start of the match block. Expression can be a variable, an arithmetic expression, a Boolean expression, or a Python object like a list, tuple, or string. I don't know any of these things yet, by the way. The code inside a case block is executed for a single value of expression. For example, only if expression evaluates to value 1 will the code inside the case value 1 block be executed. If expression evaluates to value 2, then only the code inside case value 2 block will be executed. That's the third time I've dropped my pen today. Oh. Only one case block is executed in the entire match blocks for any given value of expression. Once a case block is executed, the program's control flow moves out of the match block, and then it continues down, right? The default block is always present at the end of the match block. If expression matches none of the values in the other case blocks, the code inside. Okay, this kind of makes sense. Username Dave, match username, case Dave, print, get off my computer. But username Dave, match username. Oh, so if it says Dave, then the case is that it will print this. Map to a func. I'm sorry, I know you meant function, but I read map to a func. Map to a func. If you run the above code, you will get the following output. Get off my computer, Dave. This is confusing to me because in my brain, I'd be like, this should say username, but I know it says match username up here. When to use match statements in Python. We can use match statements for the following use cases. Match case statements can be an efficient alternative to if, elif, else statements when a variable or expression can take multiple values and we need to perform a different action or each possible value, we can use match statements. Match case blocks can be used for other tasks like structural pattern matching in addition to replacing if-else blocks. This helps us check for different conditions on Python objects like lists, tuples, or strings. Still don't know what this is, bestie. What the hell's a tuple? There's another goofy Python word. Tuple? Bool? Tuple? Matplotlib? Matplotlib? Not much. What's a tuple with you? God damn it. Match case statements are more readable compared to if, elif, else statements. Hence, in cases where we must check for many values that an expression or variable can take, we should use match case statements. Holy shit, this is a little confusing. This is just if, elif, else in a different language. But I think once I learn these, it will make sense. But like, I don't know these. So for right now, it doesn't make sense. Join the Python club. What the heck is join club? No. No. I'm introverted. Join the Python MLM. Oh, we're at a quiz. Okay, we're at a quiz. Which of the following variables contains a Boolean value? My cool variable equals. My fun variable. My cool variable. It would be this one. Correct, because the expression on the right includes a relational operator. We can see that it must be true or false, making a Boolean value. Okay. No help. Oh, God damn. They said you thought you were going to learn coding? No, this is a math quiz. This is a math quiz. Shit. Okay. Shit. Okay, so... Okay, 9 minus 4 is 5 times 2 is 10. Which order do I do this? Do I do... This isn't in parentheses, so I assume I go in order. So this is 10 equals 2. 77 divided by 7 is 11 minus 1, so that's 10. So that is true. Yay! Oh my God. Oh my God. Which of the following is a Boolean expression? My name is Angelo. Yeah, it would be this one. My name is Angelo. I don't even need to read the other ones. Whether or not my name is actually Angelo is objectively true or false, so it is a Boolean expression. Determine the truth value of the following expressions. I feel like Godfiend heard me say one time, I hate math, and he said, I'm going to dedicate my life to trying to get her to learn code and not knowing that it's all math, just to get one over on her. I feel like this has been a long con, like 5 years in the making, because he's been telling me I'd be a good programmer for 5 years. You did this on purpose. Okay, 4 is less than or equal to 2 times 3. Wait, 4 is less than or equal to 2 times 3, which is true, because that's 6, so it would be less than 6. And 7 plus 1 equals 8. So that's true, because they're both true. Simplifies to true and true, which is true. The expression simplifies to true and true, which is true. My daily programming is all math. I apologize. Determine the truth value of the following expression. 4 times 5, which is 20, is less than or equal to 21 minus 1. That's true. Because it's less than or equal to, so it's true. Oh, God. Consider the code below. What would this print to the terminal? X equals 5. It would print, is this printed? Oh, it would print both of these because it's not an Elif. It's just a bunch of ifs. So it should print, because it's less than both 6 and 8. It should print, is this printed? This might be printed. Yay! Okay. Determine the truth value of the following expression. 3, oh God, not the fucking exponents again. So 3 with the exponent 2 is 3 times 3. So that would be 9 plus 1, which is 10, does not equal 30 divided by 3, which is 10. So that would be false. Beat the trick question. I got a trick question. Oh, now we've got some elifs. An elif and an else. Okay. Read the following code carefully. What will happen when the code is executed? X equals 0. If X equals 0, print X is equal to 0. That's it. X is equal to 0. Oh my God, it was a trick question. It was a trick question because there's no equal. There needs to be 2 equals there. Wait, no, sorry. The line if X equals 0 will cause a syntax error because equal is not a relational operator. If this was fixed, then X. So it needs to have 2. Damn it, they fucking got my ass. Right when I thought I had them by the balls. And I was on the last question. Damn. Run it back. Run it back right now. This one. Okay. Determine the truth about, this one was true. Just following Boolean expression. Dog's the best pet. My name is Angelo. Determine the value of the following expression. These were both true, I think. Determine the truth value of the following expression. 4 times 5, which is 20, is true. Is this printed? This might be printed. I thought they would change the questions, but they didn't. Sorry. I thought they were going to change the questions up, but they didn't. They're the exact same questions. 3, so that's 9 plus 1 is 10, does not equal 3. That's false. There will be a syntax error. That will be a syntax error. It's not a relational operator. First try. She got it first try. I thought they were going to change the questions. I'm sorry. That wasn't fun. That wasn't fun. But I learned from my mistakes. Ah, it's the 8 ball time. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I want to get a protein bar. I'm really hungry. Hold on. It's 8 ball time. Yay! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. We've learned about and explored a powerful tool in Python, control flow. It's so powerful, in fact, that it can be used to tell someone's future. So I wonder if I could write code that's like print, would you like to shake the 8 ball? And then it could be a bunch of if yeses. Like a fuckload of if yeses, and then just have a bunch of options. If yes, print this. If yes, print this, whatever. And then the else would be no. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. I'm sure it'll tell me. Okay. The Magic 8 Ball is a popular toy developed in the 1950s for fortune telling or advice seeking. Write a Magic 8.py Python program that can answer any yes or no question with a different fortune each time it executes. Oh! With a different fortune each time it executes. We will be using the following 9 possible answers for our Magic 8 Ball. Oh. I wanted to write my own. I wanted to write my own. The output of the program will have the following format. Name asks question. Oh, this is different than I thought. Magic 8 Ball's answer. For example, Joe asks, is this real life? Magic 8 Ball's answer, better not tell you now. Let's get started. Okay. Okay, task 1. In Magic 8.py, declare a variable name and assign it to the name of the person who will be asking the Magic 8 Ball. So name equals Avery. Next, declare a variable question and assign it to a yes or no question you'd like to ask the Magic 8 Ball. Okay, so question would be, am I good at Python? I'm assuming I have to put in a quote because it's a question. Okay. We want to store the answer of the Magic 8 Ball in another variable, which we'll call answer. For now, assign this variable to an empty string. Okay. So answer. I didn't put a comment, you guys. No! Sorry, I ran it too early. Comment. Welcome to my Magic 8 Ball smile. It's for context. How will my team know what I'm making if I don't leave a comment? How will they know? Okay, for now, assign this variable to an empty string. So empty string would be answer equals and then nothing. I think. Generating a random number. In order for the answer to be different each time we run the program, we will utilize randomly generated values. Note, this will be something new, but don't worry, we will try to explain this topic thoroughly and also supply the code. Oh, so I'm learning something new. Random integer? Oh! Funny error. Name Avery is not defined. Yes, it is. Wait, this didn't work? So does Avery... Oh, Avery needs to be in quotations. And then answer is an empty string. Okay. Sorry. Listen. It's because I'm hungry. In Python, we can use .randint function from the random module to generate a random number from a range. I didn't even know there was a random module. Let's import this module so we can use its functions. Add this line of code to the top. Oh, okay. Import random. So is that kind of like, oh, thank you. Thank you for correcting me, but also please let me fuck it up so that when I get the error, I can figure it out on my own. But thank you. Is importing something kind of like adding an extension to your like Google Chrome or something? Yes. Okay, cool. I was gonna ask why it doesn't just have them all preloaded. And then I was like, I wonder if it's a memory thing. Because it's like, why you don't want to take up memory if you don't need it. And it would take up memory or be like clunky or whatever. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Okay. Next, we'll create a variable to store the randomly generated value. Declare a variable named random number and assign it to the function call. Oh, this is really new. Okay. So random.randint, which I'm assuming is random integer, and then 1, 9. Would the comma act as a through? So I don't have to write 1, 2, 3, 4, which will generate a random number between 1 inclusive and 9 inclusive. For this function, yes. Okay, cool. Next, add a print statement that outputs the value of random number and run the program several times to ensure random values are being generated as expected. Okay, so this will print a number. Print random underscore number? But why would it be random underscore number if that's not defined yet? Because this is random dot randint. So wouldn't it be print random dot randint? Run the program several times to ensure the values. Once you're sure it's working as expected, feel free to comment out this print statement. Yeah, random number's not defined. So what the fuck? So what the fuck? Add a print statement. Okay, I'm sure I did something wrong. Oh, declare a variable. Okay, I did. You're right. I did this wrong. It's fine. 6, 5, 6, 3, 9. Okay, it's working. Once you're sure this is working as expected, feel free to comment out this print statement. Okay. So they want me to make this a comment? Yeah, I was just testing it. I also don't read specs. It's sort of a problem. And that's why we get mad when it doesn't work. Okay. Cool. Task 6. Now that we've declared all the variables needed, it's time to implement the core logic of our program. For this section, we'll be utilizing control flow using an if, elif, else statement to assign different answers for each randomly generated value. First, write an if statement where if the random number is equal to 1, answer is assigned to phrase yes, definitely. Okay, cool. So if, I already forgot how to do this. Oh my God. If random number, shit, I already forgot. My brain just shut down. If random number equals 1, print. Wait, if random equals if random, oh my God. Holy shit. What is wrong with my brain right now? I smell toast. Why does my mouth taste like pennies? Holy shit. I was doing so well. And then out of nowhere, my brain just went, pew. Like my brain got like a power outage. Okay. Write an if statement where if the random number is equal to 1, answer is assigned to the phrase, yes, definitely. Answer equals, yes, definitely. I feel like this is wrong. Because I haven't seen an if statement that assigns. But I guess it would work because I ran this code and it worked and it went past the empty string. So I guess it would work. Answer equals yes, definitely. Okay. I'm just going to keep going and see if it works. And if I did it wrong, then we'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Next, write an Elif statement after the if statement where if the random number is equal to 2, answer is assigned to the, okay. Elif random number equals 2, answer equals, it is decidedly so. Continue writing Elif statements. Okay, 3 to 9. Recall that the 9 possible answer of the magic 8 ball, the 9 possible, okay. So we can do this. Elif, imagine I write this all wrong and have to go through it all again. The programmers watching right now like, ugh. 3 is without a doubt. Elif random number equals 4. I'm not looking at chat because I don't want spoilers. Spoilers for the code that I'm writing. Reply hazy, try again. Elif random underscore number equals 5, colon, answer equals, ask again later. Elif random number equals 5. This is really peaceful. I know it's really tedious, but I could see myself like listening to podcasts and doing this. This is like really peaceful to me. Better not tell you now. The peace disappears when I get errors. Then the piece is gone. Random underscore number equals 6. Answer equals, oh, oops. 6, 7. My sources say no. Elif random number equals 8. Answer equals outlook not so good. So here, I could be specific and write Elif random number equals 9, but if I wanted to, I could technically write else answer equals very doubtful because 9 is the only option left. So else would also work. True. I'm not going to try it. Random number equals 9. I'm just trying to find ways to be cheeky. Answer equals very doubtful. Okay. Following the if Elif statements, add an else statement that will set an answer to the string error if the number was accidentally assigned a value outside of our range. That can happen? Computers make accidents? What the fuck? You're supposed to get everything right. That's like your thing. That's like your thing. It happens when your coworker changes it later. Okay. Well, let's just fix that right now. Dave, don't change the fucking numbers. Now that won't be an issue. I forgot to check these off. Add an else statement that will set an answer to the string error if the number was accidentally, okay. Else answer equals error. Now let's see our program in action. Write a print statement to output the asker's name and their question, which should be in the following format. So I could say printed answer. Print. Why is it in brackets? Dave's outlook is not so good. Says me standing behind him at his own desk with a knife. Oh, it's an example. So would I put print name? Wait, no. It would be name. Oh, fuck. To output the asker's name and their question, which should be in the following format. So it would be name plus asks plus question. I forgot. They really should just start with F strings. Anything else is a pain. If you'd really wanted to use brackets, you could do brackets plus name plus... Wait, what the fuck? Wait, so the brackets would be the string? Oh, no, I don't want it to look like brackets because this is like... They're saying it should be in this format, but it should print this. So, I hope this works. I really fucking hope this works. I don't think it's going to work, though. Okay. Add a second print statement that will output the Magic 8 Balls answer in the following format. Okay. Print Magic 8 Balls answer. And then plus answer. For example, when running the program, wait, do all of these need to be double? Oh my God, I think these need to be double equals. Do these, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. I think they need to be double. My sources say no, okay. Great job. You successfully utilize your knowledge of conditionals and previous fundamental Python concepts to create a program that generates different fortunes. Run your program several times, see it's working. Okay. I just wrote 34 codes, lines of code. Finally, she noticed. Oh. So it is double. Okay. That's fine. I did notice eventually. I noticed eventually. It's fine. It's fine. Nobody's freaking out. Okay. Am I good at Python? Okay. You know what? That's not very nice. Look, I might have gotten an error the first time I ran it, but at least I figured it out. At least I figured it out. Wait. Oh, I need to put Avery. Wait, asks, no, I'll put the space here and then run it again. Okay, now there's a space. Okay, we should do this with chat. Wait, we should do this together. Let me move my camera so you guys can see everything. I'll move it like down here. Do you guys want to ask a question? I could change my code. This would be fun. Yes? Okay, who wants to ask a question? I'll change my code. We'll figure it out. Okay, will I have pizza tomorrow? Okay. Iraj, will I have pizza tomorrow? Oh. Iraj asks, will I have pizza tomorrow? My sources say no. Everyone's having a bad day, dude. This 8-ball's not very nice. Targzip, will I sleep well tonight? Okay. Targzip, will I sleep well tonight? Targzip asks, will I sleep well tonight? Very doubtful. Okay, you know what? You know what? There's some bad juju on my 8-ball. There's some there's a bad vibe. The vibes are off with my 8-ball. Is my ass fat? Zix. Is my ass fat? Pleading emoji. Better not tell you now. What the fuck? I need to destroy my own creation. How could I have made this? This is embarrassing. Ask if Fanta Dog is a robot. Okay. Luciano. Is Fanta Dog a robot? Because if it answers no, then it's a good thing. Then it's a good thing. This is the not statement I learned. Is Fanta Dog a robot? Outlook not so good. Let's go, finally. This is the not statement. This is the if not statement. So now it's a positive because we didn't want the answer to be Fanta Dog is a robot and it said Outlook not so good. We're getting there. Okay, we're getting there. Will I regain my will to live? JD Infinity. Will I regain my will to live? The 8-ball said it, not me. Okay? Worded perfectly. Here, I'll ask the last one. I'll ask that one. Avery, question. Is chat proud of me for learning Python? I already know it's going to be a bad answer. Without a doubt. Chat's proud of me. Aww, chat. Bring it in. Bring it in. Aww, thanks. We won. This is so true. This is so true. Oh my God, I made an 8-ball. I made an 8-ball. Oh, sorry. I'm in the way of the alert because I was in the way of the answer. Listen. In my 10 years of streaming, if there's one thing I've learned, there's never a good place to put your camera. Ever. It doesn't exist. It's always in the way. Maybe here, just over the sub goal. Okay, what were the optional ones? Okay, there were some optional challenges I want to try. If you're up for some more challenges, try implementing the following features to your program. So far, the Magic 8-Ball provides 9 possible fortunes. Try to add a few more possible answers to the program. To do this, you'll need to increase the range, randomly generated numbers, and add additional Elif statements for each new answer. And they would go above the else, because else is the last one printed. So I could say random int to 1 to 12, and then I can put a few more. So I could do Elif random number equals 10, and then the answer would be I farted. Elif random number equals 11. Answer, I shitted. Elif random number equals 12 would be, I'm 12, what is this? And then, oh wait, is that all I added? I want to add one more. Elif random number equals 13 would be, answer, who are you? Wait, no, who is this? Who is this? So can I try running it again? I'll just try running the same question. Is chat proud of me for learning Python? Who is this? Who is this? I'm 12. What is this? Add one for help. I'm trapped in an 8-ball factory. They took my family. I can't get out. I'm 12. What is this? Okay. What if the asker does not provide a name such as the value of name is an empty string? If the name string is empty, the output of the program looks like the following. Blank asks, will I win the lottery? As you can see, the formatting of the output can use some improvement when there is no name provided. We can address this by printing out just the question, such that it will look like the following. Question, will I win the lottery? I could also change it to say like, I could change it to say like, if it could be if name equals blank, then print answer, then print, and then it could be like else print the word user. Then it could say user asks. I wonder if that would work. Hold on. I'm cooking. Because I know this is what it wants me to do, but I want to challenge myself a little bit and not do what it tells me to do. So it would be, if name equals Avery, would it be print? Oh man, I don't even know what I'd put here because I would just want to say that it was typed, but then if not typed, it would print something else. So if name equals Avery, then name equals Avery. Wait, how would I code this? So if name, I wonder how I would say it to say like if it has a value in general, then print it. But if it doesn't have a value, I'm just gonna write some shit and see what happens, and see if I blow up the whole thing. If name equals Avery, then print Avery. Else. Else print user. So I would put up here, could I put it below? So name equals empty. So if it's empty because it's not written Avery, it should say user. I fucked it up. Okay, so it does need to be before. So this all needs to be before. So name equals empty. So I can copy all this out and then put it here. And then if name, so now name has been defined. So now it knows where to grab name from. Okay, that makes sense. So if name equals Avery, then print Avery, and then if not, print user. So because it's not Avery, it should say user. It works, but it's all wonky. I fucked it up somehow. But it worked. Why did it get like spaced out like that? User asks. Why did it get spaced like that? Name Avery or user would work. I know, but I wanted to make like an if Elif thing. Just to make something to perform new. Yeah, I was just trying to find a way to like have it be if statements. You're printing 3 lines instead of 2 because it is 2 separate print. 2 separate print? Because it's this and then this. So would I say, so could I do if, oh wait, no, that wouldn't work. Print adds a line break. Yeah, I didn't know that either. Every print is a new line by default. Oh, that's so cool. Every print is a new line by default. But it shouldn't, do you mean because of this? It shouldn't print this because it didn't, like the value wasn't met. So, oh, is it because this is also print? Okay, you know what? I haven't learned dollar signs yet. I'm not there yet. Okay, I'll just say I did this because I tried something else and it worked, technically. What if the question string is empty? If the user does not provide a question, then the magic 8-ball cannot provide a fortune. Otherwise, the fabric of reality is at risk. I'm going to remove this so it doesn't mess up everything. Avery. Oh. Okay, so we're back to normal. Okay. To ensure that the fabric of reality is safe, we can create an if/else statement where, if the question is an empty string, print out a message to the user. Else, print the name and question with the, oh. So, what the fuck? Okay, so if the question is an empty string, print out a message to the user. Can I just have it say error? So if the question is an empty string, print out a message to the, so if, answer or question, would it be if question equals empty string? Would that work? Then print no question. And then else print question. What the fuck? Okay, let's try it. I don't know if this is gonna work. Oh, I fucked up the order. Oh, I fucked up everything actually. Oh, I fucked up everything actually. I thought it was gonna go here. Zion, I'm using Codecademy. I really like it. It's very close. Okay, it's very close. Okay, so what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Oh, it's from where I put it. So what if I put it below? If question equals, let's try it below. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. So we put it in between. Or I could change this entirely. Wait. So hold on. So if question equals empty, print, I could say name plus did not ask a question. Else, oh my God, what have I done? And then it could be else print name plus asks plus question and then the answer. And I could move this up so it would print these. Please work. I'm guessing. Please work. Yay! Oh my God. Okay. So now let me try to put a question. Am I good at Python? Yay! It said ask again later. I did it. Yay! Oh my God, that feels so good. That feels so good. Wait, I want to get the I shitted and I farted. Am I good at Python? I shitted. Yay! Oh my gosh, that feels so good. That feels so good. I love that it's like, let's try doing this, and it doesn't tell me how to do it. Check off all the tasks before moving on. Okay. That feels so good. That's why you got the duped lines on top earlier. You didn't put them inside the if statements direct. Congrats, you're a programmer. Thank you, Lasik. And happy 80 months. Thank you so much. No, that's okay. Oh my God, this feels so good. Is there anything left in this lesson? Oh, we're still in the same lesson. Okay. Oh, I'm on my own now. I've got like an empty thing. Okay. Sal's shipping. Sal runs the biggest shipping company in the Tri-County area, Sal's Shippers. Sal wants to make sure that every single one of his customers has the best and most affordable experience shipping their packages. In this project, you'll build a program that will take the weight of a package and determine the cheapest way to ship that package using Sal's Shippers. Sal's Shippers has several different options for a customer to ship their package. Ground shipping, which is a small flat charge plus a rate based on the weight of your package. Ground shipping premium, which is a much higher flat charge, but you aren't charged for weight. Drone shipping, new, which has no flat charge, but the rate based on weight is triple the rate of ground shipping. Oh my God. They said, here's some math. That they were like, hey, you hate math? Guess what? Here's some math. Here it is. Enjoy. Okay, here are the prices. Ground shipping premium, flat charge 125. Write a shipping.py Python program that asks the user for the weight of their package and then tells them which method of shipping is cheapest and how much it will cost to ship their package using Sal Shippers. Note that the walkthrough video for this project is slightly out of date. The walkthrough was done using a version of the project that uses functions. Feel free to come back to the video after having been introduced to functions. Okay. I didn't even know they had that. Okay. I pooped. Just so my team knows that I pooped. Okay. So the first thing is I have to ask a user what the weight is, right? Ask the user for the weight of their package and then tells them which method of shipping is cheapest and how much it will cost to ship their package. Okay. So it would be I could do print how much does your package weigh? So that will print on the thing. And then it could be weight would equal, and then I'll just make up a weight, like 15 pounds. Because there is no user to input except for me. I'm the only user. I told y'all we're gonna hack NASA. Just give me a second. I have to learn if, elifs, and elf statements first. Else statements. 429 kilobytes? Ayo, who up away in their package? Okay, so I would say weight equals 15. So then I could say, let's see. So we could input, I could input like all of this. So this is ground shipping info. Oh shit. Ground shipping, which is a small flat charge plus a rate based on the weight of. Oh, it has to determine which one's the best, the cheapest to do. How do I do that? How do I make the code understand which one is cheapest? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Shipping info. If two less than or equal to, oh wait, no, if less than or equal to 2, oh my God, dude. Oh my God, no, I'm confused again. Okay, if weight less than or equal to 2, then, oh, I have to change the weight. Then print, holy shit. Okay, hold on. Print ground shipping. Oh, fuck. Help. No, don't help. I'll figure it out. If weight less than or equal to 2, print print, oh, I need to set a variable for the price too. So, oh my God. Okay. So it would be, oh my God. I'm scared. Wait, I'm scared. So it would be if, oh, I could use, oh my God, no help, don't help. I need to figure this out. Even if I start crying, I need to figure this out on my own. Okay, so if weight less than or equal to 2, then it would be weight times 1.5 plus 20. So it theoretically should not print because the weight is 15. Okay, we're on to something. I think I have to remove the printed stuff, but we're on to something because it did not print. Okay, so if, oh wait, no, Elif weight over 2 pounds but less than or equal to 6, oh. If weight greater than 2, wait, would I have to put, okay, chat, I'm genuinely asking, do I have to put 2 greater than symbols because it's an Elif statement, or is just 1 fine? No, just 1. Okay, thank you. If weight greater than 2, and less than or equal to 6, then print weight times 3. I'll put the integers just because I don't know if they're going to freak out if I don't put those. Okay. Elif weight over 6 and less than equal to 10. Print weight times 4 plus 20, and then else I guess I could put Elif because it does say over 10 pounds, but else would also work. I'm just going to do else. Else print weight times 4.75 plus 20. Okay, so theoretically, it should print else. It should print weight times 4.75 plus 20. $15 times 4.75 plus 20. Wait, what? Hold on. Sorry. 15 times 4.75 plus 20. So it should print $91? No, don't tell me it's going to error. Don't. It's my first time. Don't tell me the answer. Fuck. Oh, is it the and? Okay. And so I wonder if these need to be separate. Either separate or no parentheses at all. So let's remove the parentheses. No. Okay. If weight, but what? I didn't have a but. I guess it could be or. There is no but Boolean operator. They didn't teach me the but. Both. Oh, and is both. All statements must be true. Yeah, surely it should be and. If weight is greater than 2 and less than or equal to 6. So I think that's right. So what if it's, okay, what if it's the parentheses? Oh. Oh, do I have to put weight also? Hold on. Let's try weight. Hi, Wasabi. Hi, baby. Mommy's locked in. Wait. Is there something I can help you with? Hi, baby. Look what I'm coding. I'm coding stuff. I think you'd be proud if you knew English. I think you'd be proud. He hasn't gotten over that holiday break is over because literally the entire week and a half I took off, I literally just laid in bed playing video games with them all day. Hi, baby. And now that it's over, he's like so devastated. He's like not happy. He's like, what do you mean you're not in bed all day? Hi, cutie. Are you drooling? You got so much drool. He needs to know Python. He needs to know. I know, it's really sad. So I'm like, I guess I have to quit my job and just never stream again and just be in bed all day. Oh no. I'm sorry, Bubbins. The truth is, stream will be over faster if you leave. So the sooner you leave, the sooner I can go back to bed and hang out with you. I know. I know, Bubs. I'm sorry. Let's see if I can write this with him in my arms. Wait. I think this is what it is. Print weight. Okay, else. Okay, I think this should work because this one worked, but it broke here. So I think this should work. Control. Oh, God. Oh, yes! This is it. It printed only the last one, which is the one I wanted it to print because it's over 10. Okay, cool. So that would be, okay, hi. So then we could do print Ground. Hi, baby. Ground. I know, dude. I can't give you attention the whole time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I want one of those affectionate, loving cats. Get yourself a rescue. They take forever to open up, but when they do, it's so rewarding. I'm sorry, buddy. You gotta go. I'm sorry. No, do not jump again. He's just biding his time to jump again. No. No. Oh my God. Okay. No. The answer is no. I love you. The answer is no. Okay. So, no. Stop. He's trying to get it at all angles. Stop. So, how much would it cost to ship your package? And then it could be weight, and then I could say print. I'm trying to make this cleaner. Print weight? Would that work? Yes. Okay, and then I kind of want to put an empty line here. No, that didn't work. I want to have more space in between. Could I do print and then nothing? Yes. Okay. So how much would it cost to ship your package? So ground shipping, $91.25. And then we could do another print here to make a space. And then ground shipping premium. And then it would be, I'm gonna make this cleaner. Okay. There's a flat charge of $125. So no matter what, this is gonna be 15, oh wait, it's just gonna be 125, no matter what. That's my protein bar, don't eat that. Much higher flat charge, but you aren't charged for weight. So that could, there's no variables for that. So that could just say print 125. Because there's no if, ands, or buts. My cat isn't nearly this helpful. I'm jealous. What? Your cat doesn't drool on you and rub her like poopy butt all over you? Okay. Print drone shipping. Print drone shipping. Okay, it's coming together. It's coming together. Print drone shipping. No flat charge, but the rate based on weight is triple the rate of ground shipping. Oh, it already listed here. Okay, if weight less than or equal to 2, then print weight weight times 4.5. Elif weight over 2 and weight less than equal to 6. Print. I'm sure there's something I could do where I could like assign these as like ground shipping, whatever, ground shipping 1, ground shipping 2, and then I could just do weight times ground shipping 1 times 3 or whatever, but I don't feel like it. I'm too lazy, and it would make my code extra long, so I can't be bothered. Print weight times 9.0. Elif weight over 6 and weight less than or equal to 10. Print weight times 12. Else print weight times 14.25. Oh my God. It's so cool to see you thinking of alternatives. All right. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. I know I could assign all these, but I'm like, I can't be bothered. I can't be fucked. You know, No! Yay! Yay! Okay, so tells them which method of shipping is cheapest and how much it will cost to ship their package using cell shippers. So technically, it should, I'm assuming what they want is for it to only print ground shipping because that is cheapest. I'm assuming that's what they want. I'm not really sure how to do that. I'm not sure how to do that. So I kind of, this, not to be too technical, but this feels like the right way to do it because this is how they do it at the post office. They tell you all the options. I commend you for manually typing over this somewhat duplicate code instead of outright copy pasting with minor edits. It does help a lot trying to remember the code when retyping manually. So props to that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know the way I'm doing it's really tedious and there are so many ways I could just copy paste, but I find that like the more I write stuff out and type stuff out, I feel like it's getting soaked up in my brain more. You know what I mean? So I know it's not like time efficient, but it's, you know, it's nice to help me with learning. Because also, I'm not trying to be efficient. I just want to learn for fun. This isn't my job. I don't need to be efficient. So yeah, exactly. Time doesn't play a role, so I can do whatever I want. Take time with it. So thank you. Thank you so much. You guys have been so nice through this whole thing. I appreciate it. Like, I feel like for people who have been programming forever, you would look at this and be like, this is so easy. But for me, I'm like, this is a new language, literally. I'm still learning. So thank you for being patient with me and like helping me learn and not always giving me the answer and stuff. It's really nice. How would I, let's see. So I could do, how would it know what the cheapest option is? Like, how would it know how would it know which one is the cheapest? Because I could say, like, I could write, print, oh, God damn it. Print cheapest option. But then I feel like I would have to put if less than 100 print this or whatever. So I'm like, I'm not sure how it would determine what the cheapest one is. Not that the walkthrough video, oh, that's the walkthrough video. And then tells them with which method of shipping is the cheapest and how much it will cost to ship their package. So I got this part. It just doesn't outright say this is the cheapest, you know what I mean? It's real hard and I struggle and it's literally my job. Whatever helps you learn helps you know. Thank you. Thank you so much for saying that. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm just happy to be here. I've never coded in Python, so it's fun to learn the differences with other coding. I know just by watching you. Oh, fun. It must be fun to like compare them and be like, this is interesting. Okay, chat, I am genuinely asking. I know I'm asking for an answer, but I don't know how I could tell. I don't know how my code would learn what the lowest number is. Like how would my code? No, I want help. No, I'm genuinely asking. Yes, actually a hint would be nice. Like not the answer, but a hint. You did it before with the 8-ball. Oh. Is it the importing thing? Do I import? Oh, what was it called? Import? No, that was random. That was random integer. So would it be not the importing? Okay. The size of my waist, -100. Yeah. Yeah. Don't use import. Okay. So what did I do with the 8-ball? How would it know what the cheapest one is? Because that was like assigning answers to numbers, but like random numbers. think about greater and less than. But that's the thing is like, how many greater thans do I need to put? And cause like I could say print cheapest option, if answer is less than 100. How would you determine the cheapest option if you did it with pencil paper? Well, I'd write it down like this and then circle the cheapest one. Yes? After you calculate the various shipping options, how would you store that value to compare to each other? I feel like I would have to assign each of these a variable, but I don't know how to do that. Would it? I don't know. This is confusing. I honestly can't think of a way to do this that wouldn't be sort of tedious and won't be obvious based on what you've learned so far. We haven't learned functions yet. Then I hate to say it, but I'm kind of okay leaving it like this because this is how it shows up on the post office anyway. But also, I don't really want to sit here and write out if answer is less than 5, if answer is between 5 and 10, if answer is between 10 and 15. You know what I mean? Your print statements are creating the cost. The only function you learned so far is random, and for this specifically, you'd use other functions but hasn't been explained yet. Okay, then yeah, I'm going to leave it here if I haven't even learned it yet. Oh, Jesus. Put option plus cost in tuple, then do min func on cost. Avery cannot know this. Everything you said, I literally don't know. Oh my God, I was supposed to hit start? It was gonna tell me how to do it. It was gonna tell me how to do it. You know what? I did that all by myself with a little help from chat. I did that all by myself, so I'm kind of proud of that. I'm not gonna lie. I did it by myself. Holy shit, that's so funny. Okay, let's walk through it. So wait, set it to equal any number. Well, yeah, that's what I did. We need to know how much it costs to ship a package given ground shipping. Write a comment that says ground shipping. Create an if, elif, else statement. Print the cost. It should check for weight. Print the cost of a shipping package. Okay. Yes, I did this. A package that weighs 8.4 pounds should cost $53.60 to ship. Yes. That worked. We tested that. We'll also need to make sure we include the price of premium ground shipping in our code. Create a variable for the cost of premium ground shipping. This does not need to be an if statement because the price of premium ground shipping does not change. Print it out for the user just in case they forgot. Print what out for the user? Oh, like here? Drone ship, we did this. Package that weighs 1.5 ship costs 6.75 to ship by drone. Okay. Now test everything one more time. What is the cheapest method of shipping a 4.8 pound package, and how much would it cost? What is the cheapest method of shipping a 41.5 pound package, and how much would it cost? So it doesn't say that it wants me. Yes, Haddock, thank you. Thank you. It doesn't say that it wants to only have one answer, I don't think. Let's change the weight though. 4.8. Cheapest would be ground shipping, but drone shipping wasn't that much either. And then 41.5 would probably be the ground shipping premium because it doesn't change, right? Yeah. Okay. If you make something cool, share it with us. I can't do that. I can't do that. Can I say something to you? It's important because it's been bothering me for 2 days. Oh, here we go. What? I mean, yes, you can ask me a question. Yes, you can ask me a question. What is it? The moment numbers are involved, I'm done. Dude, Ivory, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Remember to use cost instead of printing. Cost instead of printing? Just so y'all know, I don't think I learned that yet. Like, a lot of this stuff that you guys are suggesting, I haven't learned yet. So, oh, Jesus Christ. Let's do graphics programming. First, we'll need to learn quaternions. What the fuck? No, thanks. No. No, thanks. Dude, I love Python. The next section is bugs. Oh my God, we finished the whole section. We did it! Yay! Okay, so next week we'll learn about bugs. That should be fun. Oh my God, we're already 17% through. This is so fun. This is so much fun. I'm having dude, bugs, I think I'm gonna enjoy that section. Cause it's like that's a genuine puzzle to figure out. Cause like writing code, you're making the puzzle, sort of, but like fixing an issue, you're solving it. You know what I mean? So I'm like genuinely excited. I can't wait. Oh my God, this has been so fun, dude. Thank you guys so much for joining me again. Bugs can be fun puzzle. Yes. Bug reporting your own work. I bug reported one of the definitions of one of the pages because the definition was wrong. And I didn't know this. So if you go to one of the sections, because like I took a screenshot and everything, I was ready to like email them. Turns out if there's a bug, you click get unstuck and there's a bug report. So you can say there's something wrong with the website, there's something wrong with the content, and then, so I said there's an issue with the content, and I said, hey, this definition doesn't match the words. Please fix, or whatever. I was more detailed than that, of course. I was like, this is the word, but this was the definition, and the definition's wrong. And I was like, that's really cool. Hey, can you stop eating plastic? Get down. Baby, stop. So I don't even have to go through everything. I don't even have to go through everything to submit a bug if there's a bug on it. Oh, Undertaker, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You didn't make me mad. American politics made me mad. So it's not your fault. It's not your fault at all. Don't worry about it at all. So many aspects of coding are right up your alley. Dude, it's so fun. It's so fun. I'm enjoying this so much. Like, this has been such a fun puzzle to learn, and I'm really glad that I'm learning it now as opposed to like in my early 20s, because if it was my early 20s, I would just get pissed off and give up. But now I'm like older, I'm wiser, I'm on antidepressants, I'm more patient, like I'm in a better place to learn. So I'm really happy I'm learning it now, and I've taken so many notes. I can't wait to go over all my notes. I didn't take as many this time as I did last time. I took about a page and a half of notes. I'm older, I'm wiser, I'm on drugs. Yeah, it's so fun. I felt so bad about it. Don't feel bad about it. It's not your fault at all. It's not your fault at all. You didn't know, and then I answered, and my own answer made me mad, so please, it's fine. Truest peak of today, when you discovered a bug before even executing it, the one where you did equals at many lines instead of equals before I executed it? I'm learning. Older, wiser, ass is fatter. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. So next week we'll go into bugs. Thank you guys so much for being here. And like, I know I've said it before, but like, thank you again for being so patient and like being like, you're all really good teachers. Like whenever I'm like, I wonder if this will work, and you go try it, see what happens. Like, it feels like I have teachers with me. like mentors with me. It's really nice. And I feel very like safe learning with you guys. So thank you. I appreciate it a lot. It's been so fun. It's been really, really fun. So thank you so much. And I will upload this to the gaming channel because people really wanted it up there. The previous VOD is up on the gaming channel if you want to watch that. So if you want to, it's there. But yeah, thank you guys so much.